Today I'm going to be reviewing the biography The Last Empress by Greg King. This is a biography about Alexandra Fedorovna, the last Empress of Russia, who married Tsar Nicholas II and who was killed in 1918. This was a really good book. I was really excited that I finally got my hands on this. And the main reason I was so excited was because you hardly ever see any books about Alexandra herself. It's usually Alexandra and Nicholas, or Alexandra and a couple of other princesses, but this was the only one I actually saw about just Alexandra, where it just focused on Alexandra. So that was really cool. What's the book about? The book begins with the marriage of Alexandra's parents, so Alex, as she was also known, begins with the marriage of her parents. And her parents were Ludwig of Hesse and Princess Alice of the United Kingdom. So Alex was a granddaughter of Queen Victoria and Prince Albert. And it ends with the discovery of the family's bodies. And I don't feel like I'm giving anything away because, this is just what happened to them is common knowledge, I think. That's history, so you probably learned it in history class or something like that. So that's what basically the book is about. What I liked about the book, I liked how the book was organized. The book was organized in 3 different parts. The first part was about Alex's early life. The second part was about her becoming Empress of Russia. And the third part was about her when she lost her throne. So I really liked that organization. And another thing I liked about the book was I loved learning about the different theories that he presented. He presented different theories, and he would say, well, people have speculated this, but it's more likely that this. And so I love to see his take on it and his evidence for why he thought this certain thing. Another thing is I loved hearing about how the bodies were finally discovered years after their assassination, because you really don't hear about that. This is the first book I've read, and I've read a lot of books about this particular subject, and this is the first book that I read that really went into detail about how they discovered the bodies. So I really liked learning about that. And this is going to sound so nerdy, but I liked the pictures at the middle of the book. I don't know, that's just a nerdy thing, but the pictures were really nice. That was just a thing that I enjoyed. And now on to what I did not like about the book. This is really bad. I did not like the cover art for this particular book. I wish they would have gone with another cover art. Something a lot nicer, but that's just nitpicky. But I wish they would have gone with nicer cover art. And also, I did not like about some of the gory details. Like, she'd talk about being a nurse during World War I in her letters, and she would talk about stuff that she saw, and she'd put that in letters. And I was like, can we just move along with this a little faster? But again, that's really nitpicky, and that's just me. But overall, I thought it was a fairly good book, and if you're really into this period like I am, I would definitely recommend getting your hands on this book, because it's really interesting, and Greg King is a very good writer. So, overall, I'm glad I got my hands on this book. So, that's all for this book review, The Last Empress by Greg King, and I hope to see you with another review very soon. and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.